Hello, my most amazing art students. So today we're going to be working on the texture of our lion, the visual texture. So we're going to do that by adding small marks. So I'm going to just take my crayon and add little tiny marks to make it look like this lion has fur on him. Okay? Let's see, focus. Color's a little odd on my recording today. Oh, okay. Why are you? It's having trouble focusing. That was odd. Okay, so now his nose has a fur-like texture, and I can zoom in to show you that. A fur-like texture on his nose. Okay, and you can take different colors and add them around the different areas of the lion to give it, you know how the cats, some cats, like lions, they have a short, thick fur around their face. It's not long like their mane. And I think I want to tell you this joke that last year I had this student, he's still here, Archer. He's amazing. And it's so funny because I was saying, you guys are doing amazing on your texture lions. And you know what Archer said? He said, Miss Buck, it's not amazing, it's amazing, because we're going to be making the lion mane. And I thought that was very punny of Archer. Amazing. So we are going to do some amazing work today. So look at that. Just adding that texture to his face gives it a whole different look. I mean, if we cover this, look how awesome this is looking. And we can even pick different colors. I could even go over this eyebrow that I gave him. And add that in. We can color his nose because lions have shiny, smooth noses. So maybe we'll make a smooth texture with our brown crayon. Like that. But I'm just going to keep going in and adding this texture everywhere. And then after, let's see, what did I do? I'm going to go ahead and finish this eyebrow before I forget, because I tend to get off track. And we could even color in the side of this white that we made. There. I just get so into coloring, I forget to do some parts because I'm just like, oh, this is so fun. Adding this texture. And notice, boys and girls, that I'm kind of adding it, like this is a curved part, so I kind of curved my texture to go along with that curve. I'm doing C shapes with my texture. And then he has this mouth right here that we can make a tongue in here maybe and color that in. Inside his mouth there. All right, look at that. And I could even go, let's see, maybe I want his eyes to have more of this green color, like a cat eye. Cover up that orange. Ooh, I like that a lot better. That's what I love about crayons, because you can mix them. And they might not be so permanent that you can't change what they look like. So we can go on and do his forehead and all the way around, but we got to get to the amazing part, right? So if you guys want your lion to have curly hairs, like springy curls, I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to give you some different texture ideas. So your lion can have curly hairs, like where you go loop, 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 loop. Or your lion can have straight fur that sticks straight out, that has mixed colors. I think I really like this texture for lions. Or it could even have zigzag hair. Maybe he woke up and he had a bad hair day. Or he got his hair crimped, and then you can go over it and highlight it. So there's lots of different ways you can do texture on your lion's mane. And on his chin, I can go in and add some texture right there. So we're going to fill in all of this with texture. I'm going to color the inside of his ears a light pink color. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to do that for myself because I don't know, when I was young, I always used to color the insides of my teddy bears and my animals' ears pink, just like my doggo. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger, even though see, that's the nice thing about drawing with white too, is that you can kind of go over if you think it needs to be bigger. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see everything. And a lion's mane our lion's mane is going to fill in the whole page. So I'm going to start with this, and I don't know, maybe I want to do the loopy loops hair. Ooh, I kind of like that corkscrew loopy loop hair. And I'm just going to use I love it. I usually do hair that's straight, and well, my hair is really straight, so maybe that's why I kind of do that. I'm going to turn my paper so that it's easier for me to, and the nice thing about adding the texture, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like the lines don't have to match up or do anything, and then I can go in with a different color and I can add another layer into these loopy loops. And I can even add a third layer. You got this lion. This lion has a perm in his mane. He got a curly mane. Okay, and then I think this pink color would look really cool in here. Oh, look at that. Look at that texture, you guys. Texture, baby, texture. And this is like an orangey color. You know, and you can make it whatever color, because obviously we're just having fun making texture. We're not worried about making it look like a real lion. We're just trying to show that there's different textures. This lion reminds me of the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. Just kind of the look of him. So, and then you guys can go back in now that I've shown you, and you can take your time and finish all of your texture on the inside of your lion's face. I don't know if I want to make the video so long, and so you have to watch me do all of that, but you get the idea, right? We have these different textures that make things look like this eyebrow is very smooth, and this might be like a rough short hair, and then we have this really curly, it looks like it might be quite soft, this hair, this loopy loop hair. And then even, let me just really quickly talk about the ears, because we're going to do that thing where we follow the curve as we go around and create our texture. And it'll make it stand out against the background texture of the mane. All right. So I'm going to finish mine up. I'll post a picture in the lesson so you guys can see what this looks like when it's done. But you guys have a great day. I can't wait to see your texture lions. Awesome job.